I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes to the biggest battle of our professional lives. All comes down to today. Either we heal as a team, or we're going to crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think, I mean, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man can make. I pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased off anyone who's ever loved me. And lately, I can't even stand the face I see in the mirror. You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. Hell yeah. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know if I'm going to have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. There's 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down, you're going to do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is. What are you gonna do?
I do what it takes. Ain't worried about they slip. Confident when I'm dealing with snake. I lost my dog. Pick up your face. Spain, circle back to the bay. Hey. Better lay in the hill with the grade. I say, mean, mind it, mo. Catch the apple like a fish. Don't let it go. I say, if you try to holler, let me know. Can't get me moving sides. See, I can't break the code for nothing. All black rosy just for stunning. Politics on my name, just to get rolled up in the blood. I don't do it for fame or your money. I got time in my head, make it hard. Just to move.
Oh, it's a Father Plus Son Football Podcast, where I am the father.
And I am indeed the son.
He is. We did a poll. Well, I did a poll this week. I put his picture on social media. I said, y'all tell me the truth. This boy look like me? Does he look like is this really my son? Do I need a DNA test?
Oh, wow.
I
don't think that's necessary.
Overwhelming response was, I am your father.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were saying he's got a smidge of his mom in him. He looks. What he looks like definitely looks like your twin. I thought that was.
We can see that in the picture behind you.
Yeah.
With the
you like the pictures? Hold on.
I do like the pictures.
Hold on. You see my new wall? Blam! Like that?
Yup.
Like that?
Yes, sir.
That's your auntie right there. Is that, or is it your sister? I think that's your auntie. Who's that?
In the green?
That's your auntie.
Yeah.
Chandra, the one who calls you Chocolate Brownie Man. Just saying. Who's back here?
Yeah. This is all pretty much recent.
Before we get started, and this is Father Plus Son Plus Football Podcast. This is season 3, the very first episode. Yeah. The very first episode. And it is the beginning of your senior year. Thoughts?
Ooh.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, man. It's been a long, very long road, very long journey to get here to where I am now. I am very glad that I at least got one right now, one state championship. We're going to try to go for a two-peat.
Show me that.
Hold on.
Closer.
Hold on. Oh, the light's too bright. It's blinging already out of my eyes. I got my name on the side.
Nice.
And your number. Year, and my number. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. And on the bottom, we got boom. I don't know. It looks inverted on my screen, but you guys get the gist of it. But
what is all that clanging going on? I hear a bunch of.
We got regional. No, we got the championship. We got the regionals. And we got the state championship. Oh, hold on, wait! I got one more thing, by the way. I can't forget the hat. You can't forget that. The whole piece, the whole fit comes with it. It just comes with it.
Nice.
Take them off because it is starting to get a little annoying.
No, I would suggest you don't take them off because it's getting annoying. I would suggest you take it off because it's over.
True.
It's very over. True.
Yeah.
You are
on
now
to the next.
Your senior year, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
It's over, bro.
Yeah.
You guys, nobody expected you guys to win state title.
Nope.
Nobody. I mean, not even your athletic director. No, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just saying, I would have probably chosen to be at the state championship game versus a preseason game in Hawaii. That's just me. I'm just a little different.
Me too.
But your first game this year is against Hayward High, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And Hayward High, rumor has it, they rescheduled a lot of people to get this first game. They want the state champs first. They're hungry. They've been wanting y'all since December. Ooh, and they about 2 weeks away from getting what they asked. Hayward, y'all listening? Y'all about 2 weeks away from getting what you asked for. I'm just saying. Those of you who want to comment, hit us in the comments. And because we're streaming live on YouTube. We're streaming live on my Facebook. So hit us in the comments. As your comments pop up, we will pop it on the screen and we will comment about your comment. Dope. Where my JV players at? Where they at? I'm just saying. Where
they at though? Where they at though?
I'm just saying. Got a comment in here already.
Yeah.
Coach
nice
start. Be careful what you ask for. It's go time. He's on it.
It is. It is go time. It's here.
You better be careful what you ask. Hey. Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. I'm just saying, different strokes. We got a different stroke pattern than Hayward. I'm just saying, we have championship strokes. I don't know if they even have regular season strokes, but we got. What are you laughing so hard about?
Nothing. I'm just.
What are you laughing so hard about?
I'm a 17-year-old boy. I'm a 17-year-old young man.
You've never seen the show Different Strokes?
No. Not that I know of. No.
Oh, that's why. You probably don't get my joke. Other people.
Somebody in the chat said, hey.
Who's that? Somebody named Z?
No idea.
Says, hey. Or whatever. Come on, man. Give us your name. And maybe that's Zaire from Berkeley. Speaking of Berkeley High, we played them this year, right?
Yeah.
They dropped a video of their new jerseys, I believe. At least that's what I thought. Somebody sent me something, about Berkeley and their new jersey review. And I'm like, they look like the jerseys they've always had. I mean, they just got newer jerseys of the same jersey? I don't know.
No idea.
Next week, we'll get more into week by week who we're playing.
Yeah.
Because some people have chosen us for particular games on their calendar that's got me kind of scratching my head. Got me kind of scratching.
I definitely, yeah. Like, I would have never thought I would have had a Thursday game. Would never thought.
Oh, that's because your former AD. Yeah, I won't get into that. I don't want to mess up nobody's honeymoon. Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Fort Seth, this year, Bitter Cup Media, when you go to Cash App and you support, if you want to support Seth, Bitter Cup Media. And that's where you'll be able to support him, those you want to financially contribute to his growth and what we're doing here. All proceeds go to him for the projects as he's trying to pull off. And Seth has also entered the realm of philanthropy. So he has started giving away funds to charitable organizations that have helped build him up along the way. And so his money isn't going to, stupid stuff. It is going towards expanding the things that he needs to do and expanding organizations that he himself has deemed necessary to receive some type of financial blessing. So if you want to help him, Bitter Cup Media. Bitter Cup Media. Now, before we get into our next line item, what to expect for season 3. By the way, our special guest today, Jerron Price. We're going to be on real soon. He's in the green room right now. Yep. Jerron Price. I remember when he was a little chubby. I remember that when he was like a little chubby wubby, little Care Bear. You could just paint colors on his belly and he's a Care Bear. I'm just saying. Now he's like 6'3" and 245-pound hurdler who's a tight end and a DN for a state championship football program. Kid's dope. Yeah. And the coolest young man. I'm glad that you was able to book him on the broadcast. Z chimes in. He says, man, Thursday game is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy.
It is crazy.
We got who do we play on a Thursday?
I think Castro
Valley. And this game was scheduled to happen. This game was scheduled on a Thursday 2 years ago. And because it's contracted, we can't get out of it. Thursday game. And I think if I'm correct, I may not be, but if I'm correct, we're going to play that Thursday game coming off of a Saturday game. It means we're going to play Saturday. We're going to be off on Sunday. We're going to come back on Monday. And 3 days later, like Jesus rose from the dead. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Play on a Thursday. That's going to be a rough road. But nobody cares when you're the state champs and you got rings and you got medals and all that winning stuff. Nobody cares.
Oh.
All right, Seth, what should we be expecting for season 3?
Season 3, it's my last year. We'll probably still do broadcasting every week for when I'm in college and all that stuff. We got a title to defend. We have a new standard. As of right now, I would say we're working towards that. We're not fully there yet. We're not quite there. We have a young team. I mean, in the end, yes, of course, it doesn't matter. We're still defending state champions, but we gotta get a couple people up to speed. So yeah, we just have to have another ball out year. We can't start slow. We got to start fast. We got to end fast.
Start off slow. Starting off slow is the worst thing that can happen. I mean, when we go to Hayward, and I don't know, how did Hayward get a home game for the first game against the state champs? I say we go there in our home jerseys. Take the 15-yard penalty. So what?
Yeah.
Just show up in the home jersey. Take the 15-yard penalty. It's not like our jerseys and their jerseys are gonna, get confused on the field.
Nah.
All right, let's go through our topics today, Seth, and then let's get our guest up on here.
All right.
Topic number 1.
Off-season gains. Well, I've had a problem with that.
Yeah, we're going to get into what has happened since February when the off-season began. February till today. Tomorrow starts the official season of fall.
Woo.
Yeah. Number 2.
Social commentary, free lunch.
Oh, this year, we're going to take a picture or something that's kind of like the picture says something or somebody said something, and we're going to dissect it. Have a little conversation because, everything can be football, but we are definitely
right.
But today I saw a picture. I'm going to challenge you and our young guest, Jerron Price, to have a very intelligent conversation with me about free lunch. Third one.
Weekly piano jingle challenge.
Weekly piano jingle challenge. Now, this one, you guys, listen up. So I bought a piano because, in my day, I get a little bored and I need something to do. And I don't want to be on social media. Social media, if I could delete my social media footprint, I would do it. But I can't. So I bought this piano to kind of take away some of my time, but listen to me, you guys. I am not trying to be Beethoven. I am not even trying to be your small church choir director who's just banging on the keys. I'm not even trying to be that person. I want to learn listen to this. This is going to be very funny to some of you. I want to learn as many hip hop, R&B, rap jingles as I possibly can. And today, I challenge myself to learn Mac Dre, the Thizzle Dance. What are your thoughts on that, Seth? Do you think I'm going to be able to pull it off?
Yes. I would. Well, I'm not going to spoil anything. I would say yes.
All right. You might have heard me practicing or something.
Yeah, I woke up to it.
Oh, you woke up to me practicing this morning?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to pull it off. Our next topic.
Shadur Sanders. Is he him? Ooh.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
When we get to that segment, I want to have a conversation with you guys. Do you buy his jersey? And does buying his jersey really support him? We'll talk about that when we get there. Next topic.
Preparing for 25. green and gold game.
That's this Saturday.
Yeah.
This Saturday, brother against brother will be thumping against one another. Side official depth chart positions.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Next one.
Wait for that. Peach State Gridiron Classic.
Breaking news.
Ba-boom.
Team Dream. That's what's up.
Sir.
All American.
Yes, sir.
And literally that is an all-American game. There are kids from 17 different states all descend upon Northeast Georgia for a football game. And they have 2.5 days to prepare for the game.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Daniels.
Coming from all over the place. Coach is coming from all over the place. Peach State Gridiron Classic. Breaking news. And then finally, as always,
shout outs.
That's who will be able to talk, give shout outs to our people, especially those of you who are commenting on the broadcast. That's what's up. You are the official co-host. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is definitely Zaire. Coaches have been talking about the Thizzle Dance since Livermore 2023. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right, Zaire. Because I cannot understand how Livermore, I can understand McClymonds. I can understand Oakland High or Oakland Tech. But, OAL schools don't even have money to buy instruments to have a band. Ain't my fault. Do they even have a music class for them little recorders? I don't even know. OAL.
I think I had when I was in elementary school, but that was it.
Elementary school?
Yeah.
CIF Oakland section needs to bring back the band. Maybe it'll calm down some of that stuff that happens in the stands, like right before halftime or right before the fourth quarter, which typically is always girls. Have you noticed all the fights that happen at the football games in the stands is always connected to girls fighting? You don't see too many.
I don't really look at that kind of stuff.
Girls will be fighting and the boys will be jumping the rails trying to jump on the field to be safe. It's frog. I'm just saying. Yeah. But I've never even heard of a college band doing Mac Dre. So of course, when we went to Livermore and they're doing a police game. They're doing, I guess it was a 9/11 game, and they're wearing America the Beautiful clothes all over the place. And then all of a sudden their band stands up and they tap the little thing, and the girl in the tight pants and the boy with just as tight pants. All of a sudden, bum, 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 bum. And I think the first 2 times I heard it, I was like, that beat sounds familiar.
Yeah. And then somebody pointed out it was Mac J. This is dance. And I was like, yeah.
But not here. Not in the city of dry barbecue. No, not here. Not here. Not in the city where you don't see nothing until you get two blocks off the freeway. Not here. And then when I realized, wait a minute, that's the Thizzle Dance by Mac Dre. And I don't see any kid. There's only one kid of color on the football field, the running back. I don't see no African-American leadership anywhere. But they was out there, bum, 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 bum. I was like, oh, I like me some Livermore. I like me some Livermore.
Our whole sideline was hype. Our whole sideline.
I'm just saying. So yeah, you're
right, let's get into it.
I ain't lying, Zaire. You ain't even lying. At Moreau, you're gonna get the Jackson 5 and Hawaiian t-shirts. I'm just
I need our band to up their game a little bit. I'm gonna need that.
Well, do you guys know who the band director is? Maybe you guys need to have a conversation, a petition to draft. Like, here are 5 songs we need you to play in the midst of the stuff you're already playing. Here are 5 songs we need you to add. Because I think since I've been there, I don't think they've added any new songs.
No, it's been the same thing since my freshman year.
Yeah, got to spice it up a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's get to our special guest. Let's bring our special guest to the stage. This young man, I'm really proud of him. Ron Place.
Hey,
What's up?
Rod.
How you doing?
I'm doing good today. I'm doing
All
good
right.
today.
All right, I'm doing good today. Junior, going into his junior year. He's going to be wearing number 23. He's a tight end / DN, class of 27. Means, hey, man, a lot. There's his X. If you want to follow him on X, J Price 2027 on Instagram, JeronPrice.23.
Yes, sir.
Brother, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good today. Today's a beautiful day outside, This is like a little chill. It's a chill Sunday.
Nice, man. Tell me what it's like, because this is your junior season. This is your first year on varsity. Take me back to your freshman year, deciding to come to the school that you're at now. How is it transitioning from the 8th grade, making a decision as to which high school to go to?
Well, I always thought I was gonna go to Ohio because it was just right around the corner. It was over there. I could have went to Ohio or Bishop O'Dowd, but my coaches, they told me I should go to Moreau. They made phone calls and they got me in there, and I'm on a scholarship. And I think that's the best decision I ever did. My freshman year, the JV team was a little rocky. When I ain't gonna speak on the season, but I'm glad I stayed at Moreau because now we're doing way much better. We're doing way better than what we did freshman year.
Nice. And your freshman year was the second year of the head coach, Keith Minor. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Good stuff. And so tell the people a little bit about what position you're expected to play this year, your first season of varsity.
So I'm expected to play defensive end and tight end. I'm supposed to be starting at defensive end, and then I'm back up for Lance Mitchell at tight end on offense.
Lance Mitchell, that's a big name coming out of Moreau. I think in the last 10 years, there has not been a Division I kid in football leave Moreau. Maybe the closest might be Nico Reed. Are you guys familiar with alumni brethren? Nico,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
he just last week at the Hall of Fame game got a interception, ran it back for 60-something yards. I was a little disappointed in it.
Yeah, he should have taken that to the house. I think he got down to the 3-yard line?
Did he not?
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm cheering him. Now understand, Nico, if you happen to watch, I wasn't there when you was at Moreau, but we rock with you, brother. We rock with you, and we make sure the kids know who you are. You are an inspiration to Mariner Nation, but it is clear you have never run track. You have never wore a pair of spikes and came out of the blocks a day in your life. I'm just gotta run straight, bro. You can't be running, looking back. You can't be running, he could have scored, but who cares? He balled out. He was the man, and he was undrafted. That's what it's about. Some young men, they don't get drafted and they are going to wilt. If somebody doesn't tell them how good they are, then they don't think that they're good. Not Nico Reed. Nico Reed believes in himself, even though 32 teams said, we'll pass. I bet you the quarterback who threw that pick, I bet you he doesn't believe Nico Reed should have went undrafted because he's probably going to be cleaning out his locker soon.
Yeah.
And had Nico Reed scored, that quarterback would be he'd be sitting at home right now watching Nico Reed's second game. I'm just saying. He better be lucky Nico didn't run no track. Just saying.
Yeah. Got
some more comments here. Nico and Caleb Elohim's Or I got to get that name. I got to get that name. Because anytime I run into a kid who was an alumni, I try to make sure that the school is connected. I don't know why. I shouldn't have to do this. This is something that people who have been at the school way longer than me should have a list of these young men. But I guess for some reason they don't. But as I find out these names, I go to it. So, hey, Zaire, I need you to find me Twitter or something on Caleb. Shoot me that. You're going to be my technical assistant today. Coach Mo says, laugh out loud, never ran track. No, he ain't never ran track.
Coach Mo.
His form was terrible. Speaking of track, since we got Coach Mo on here, Jerron Price, when you became a freshman at Moreau and after you were done with your freshman football season, we immediately started getting you prepped for track and field. And we didn't allow you to do anything you wanted to do in track and field. We put you in hurdles, one of the toughest, if not the toughest race in high school track and field. Tell us what that was like, getting that news, and then how have you progressed since?
I was very scared. I did not want to do hurdles. When I heard you say I had to do hurdles, I looked at you like so wrong. I thought I was getting set up. But when I actually did it, it was actually pretty easy, and I actually liked it. Going on freshman year, I think it was freshman year, when I did one of my races, I lost a shoe, and I still PR'd. That was just like amazing. That was the best hurdle race of my life. And I took first place, yeah.
I remember that. You lost a shoe and PR'd and still came in first place. But do you know why we do that? Because, see, we see you where you're now seeing yourself as a varsity football player at DN, at tight end, and you need great hips for that. You need strong hips. You need explosive hips. So what better way to do it than to start training you in hurdles? And if you can accept that assignment, if you can accept that challenge, then it's going to translate on the football field in ways that no other drill is going to do. You ain't no amount of cone drills you're going to do on the turf that's going to get you ready for playing DN and tight end like running hurdles on the track and field team. And I think now you get it. Now you have a skill in track and field that's rare, and that skill now translates on the football field, which makes you a rare, able-bodied player in those positions. You see the method in the madness?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Sometimes coaches know what they doing. Sometimes. We got a comment here. That's my big brother, Art Girl. Who's Art Girl? You know Art Girl, Jerron?
I think that's my younger sister, Legacy. I think so.
Nice.
From my dad's side.
Nice.
For some reason, I can't find the picture that I took with Nico Reed.
Are you looking for it?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. For some reason, I can't find it.
You might be faster than Nico Reed. Oh, did I say that out loud?
I've been thinking that.
Nico Reed. Here's the challenge, brother. We challenging Nico Reed to a 40-yard race versus his own Moreau brother, Seth Evans. Nico, if you lose, you got to set out the bill for team meals for the year. If you lose, Nico Reed, I don't even know how he's not even on Twitter. I can't find him on social media anywhere.
Nico Reed?
Everybody is going to get this message to him. Nico versus Seth. If Nico loses, we won't videotape it. But if Nico loses, the bet is you got to take care of the team meals for the year. Team meals.
And tickets.
No, I don't do that. You don't tickets. Pay for your own. We're talking about entire program, not something that's going to help you have fun on a weekend.
Inside the locker room.
I also understand the process now, Coach. That's your mama, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey! Speaking of your mom.
Hi, Mom.
When your mom joins in on the broadcast, the first thing I got to talk about as we get ready. Coach Mo says, I got my money on nephew. Uh-oh. Coach Mo says Nico Reed out that Cash App, that Venmo, or that Apple Pay. He's going to drop some money into the program to take care of, team meals.
Go drop a 10-7.
That's what I'm saying. Well, we're only going to go 40 because clearly he can't go 60. He can go 60, but after 60, he don't fare well. Ramon Price, Moni. I love this. Is that your pops?
Yeah, it's my dad.
All right, so we can't be
What up, Aunt?
Fang language. We got the repping. We got the preacher. Man of God. I'm just saying. But we're all men of God. All right, let's get back to the banners. Those of you who are commenting, keep commenting. Off-season gains. Talk to me, y'all. What y'all been doing?
I'll go first. Wow, this summer has been great, good and bad. Summer conditioning been taking a little toll on my body a little bit, which my body gets right back into it because of the ice baths. But I get a little fatigued here and there. But the part that's been the most difficult is gaining weight. I've been stuck in the 165, 175 realm. I've been going up and down. Shout out to Coach Moore. He makes me lose like 7 pounds in one day and pretty much like in an hour, really. Yeah. So it's really like impossible to like gain weight as of right now. Hopefully, once we get more towards the end season, I'll be able to gain weight a lot better. But as of right now, the way Coach Moore has been running us, it's very difficult.
So what about you? I'm talking about off-season gains. I'm talking about as far as lifting, speed work. What are some of the things you've done during the off-season where you have created some gains that are going to help you in this new season? Jerron.
Off-season, I've been lifting. We've been lifting lots of weights in summer. We doing squats, bench, deadlift, just repping out. And for summer workouts, we've been doing a lot of conditioning. I don't know. There's been a lot of conditioning going on. I remember one Thursday I weighed myself in. I broke 200 for the first time. I was 204. That following Monday, after practice, I weighed in. I went back down to 194. I don't know how Coach Moore make us lose like 10 pounds in 1 hour. I don't know. It made no sense.
Yeah.
But we've been making them gains. We've been lifting. We've been putting in that work in.
Yeah, I've been there watching you guys since February. So I know the system that we have in place to get you guys bulked up properly and things of that nature. Trying to eat as clean as possible, reflexology, allowing the weight room to be understood as a place where if you don't make the weight, that's not failure. That's just future success. You've touched it. Now let's get there and make it happen. So I'm looking to see what happens in the off-season games. Monday starts the official season, correct? So you guys had the contact camp, did you not?
Yeah.
Did your body feel different in your pads during that? Was you in pads in those 2 days? Was you in pads long enough to feel any of the gains?
Ooh, I'll let you start. I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I feel most of the games. I feel like I didn't get tossed around at all. I stayed my ground. I did the best of my capability that I did. I feel like I moved a little slower though because it felt weird going back in pads in the first time, but overall I think I did good with pads on.
Well, one thing about the program is that during the summer, from February to the end of July, in the program, there's nothing that you guys do. There's nothing that the team will do in a form of competition where you will do it rested. So It's not like we let up practice because we got to play tomorrow, or we don't do weights today because we got to play later on. Everything you guys do between February to July is done in the midst of working out. There's no rest time. Seth, what about you?
For me, contact camp, I would say it was 50-50 because the only reason why I would say that is because when I hit people, they would just really just like fall down to the ground. And I know it may sound like cockiness or something, whatever, but
It
it's
does.
really, it does.
When I hit
Well,
them, fall down.
well, I'm sorry. Okay.
Well, you know, that's it. I was kind of mixed. You know, when I hit them, they just kind of fall down to the ground.
But then again, I know it also runs into the realm.
Huh?
It also runs into the realm of the way in which I progressed since my freshman year. I'll go further than that. Since Pop Warner, when me and Jerron played for I played for so many teams. I forgot exactly which one we met on. But the Pop Warner football, I was always the hardest hitter. Well, I've always been the hardest hitter. But now that I'm at the top of the totem pole, I'm the senior. It's just like, I don't know. It just seems more easy in a sense.
Well, I can understand why that is. Do you realize why that is? This year in particular?
You know, I don't know. I would say because I've trained my body, really.
Well, no, you're always going to train your body, right? Because your father's going to make sure of that. Your body will never be out of sorts. Your body is always going to be a year ahead of where it's supposed to be. But this is the first year in your life. You've been playing football since what, 7, 8?
6, 7.
Yes, maybe 6, 7. You've been playing football, but you have never played football with kids your age.
That's true.
You have always played football an age or two higher, right?
Yeah.
Because you have always had the physical maturity and the physical strength to do it. However, in high school, you're in your senior year. You are in the age bracket of varsity high school. You've never played football against your own age, which is going to feel a little different because what can they do to you psychologically? I mean, nobody's going to be bigger, faster, or stronger or hard to overcome. So all you got to do, stay humble. Number one, stick to the fundamentals. Be the best teammate you can be. Other athletes. And Jerron, you got a motorcycle happening behind your house or something?
I don't know what's going on, Coach.
Now that sounded like a GTR or like
no, it was a
motorcycle
motorcycle.
or something.
Nah,
It was a
motorcycle. Yeah.
It better be a motorcycle. Because if you was passing, that would be like, wow.
Nah, Coach. No.
Somebody named Kyle says, hello. What's up, Kyle?
Hello.
Veronica Jenkins, the Berkeley Junior Bears. That's when you guys first started playing? I think she suggested that's when you guys first started playing together.
Yeah.
That's Jerron, when Jerron had that high-pitched voice. Little doughboy.
When?
I'm just saying. All right, let's go to our next subject. We spent a lot of time on off-season stuff. Let's get into some conversation where you gentlemen are going to have to put on your thinking cap. I want to show you a picture. And this social commentary is called Free Lunch. All right. I want to hear from those of you who are watching Father Plus Son Plus Football podcast. Again, this is season 3, episode 1. This is our kickoff broadcast for season 3. One last ride for Seth here. Jerron, our special guest, is entering his first year of varsity, and he's ready. I want to go to this real quick. I want to go to this commentary, and I want to ask you guys your thoughts on this. I have 2 pictures I want to show you. One is the picture itself, and then the second image is a question that a friend of mine on social media asked. Let me show you guys the picture. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So the picture is a guy who's holding a sign. The sign says, school meals should be free for everyone. Charging children to eat somewhere they are legally required to be for the entire day is crazy.
Well, first off, should is spelled wrong.
Yeah. There's no L.
Yeah.
That's
But does that take away from the message though?
No.
No, it doesn't. I would, at my school, we have to pay for our lunches. I don't want to pay $8.50 for no pasta that doesn't really taste that good. Like we have some food at our school. It's so bland, but I know I have to eat something. And it's not going to taste good, but I have to eat it. But I still got to pay for it. So that's even another thing, really. I don't.
What's Jerron? Free lunch. I mean, look at it again. School meals should be free for everyone. Charging children to eat somewhere that they are legally required to be for the entire day is crazy.
I agree. I agree with that statement. I mean, if we gotta be at school, we gotta pay for things that probably don't even taste good. The only thing that really tastes good, this breakfast. The breakfast is good. After that, it just tanks down. But I personally don't have a problem with that. Shout out to my mom. She makes my food. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, you got your own personal chef.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of lucky, I be getting on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Jerron, every time he gets out of practice, his mama is there on time to pick him up. And Jerron gets in the front seat. But if you look in the window, Jerron's sitting in the back seat. And so Jerron just be sleeping in the car while his mama be driving. So much so, I had to take him home one day. Jerron, how do we get to your house? He couldn't tell me.
I said, cross street.
He didn't even know the cross street. So let me catch you laid back in the back of the seat. You in the front seat, your feet in the front seat, your head in the back seat, while your mama driving again. And you can't tell me to cross street to your house. I'm just,
It's the same position every time. It's the hand over the eye. It's like that. It's the same position every single time.
That's the best position in the car.
We were at Sector 19.
And it's not like your mama got a little Toyota Celica. She got a Mercedes. A wide, big body Mercedes, and your feet are in the front, and your head is on the back headrest of the back seat. You be asleep.
Yeah.
You need to get your license.
Anyway, I'll say this. Anybody who's listening, you might be a future guest. We're going to call you guys out. We're going to call you guys out on anything.
Should be free. Talking about lunches. Should be free. Yep. Ramon Price. His nickname is Sleepy Floyd.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
He never called me that. No. I never got called that a day in my life. Oh, no.
Your dad is going in on you. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I love it. 100%. Love it. But let's go back. So this is the original post. Now, for those of you who are listening, you may have your thoughts here one way or another. And the school these young men go to, they're not the only school that has to deal with this. A lot of schools are called, I guess they're locked in. They're closed campuses. That's what's closed campuses. And I'm like, is the campus closed because there's a security reason why it needs to be closed? Or is the campus closed to shake out more money from the kids during lunch? I mean, I just think that's an honest question. And I never thought of it until I saw this post. I never thought of it until I saw that post. Are we closing the campus because there's a real safety if the kids go across the street and eat lunch at Subway or Hot Boys or In-N-Out. I mean, we got all of these new restaurants. Now, granted, are they within walking distance of the time lunch starts? Go order your lunch, eat your lunch, and get back to school at time. Is that possible? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But it made me scratch my head. Is closed lunch, is closed school, is it really because of security? Or is it just one more way to make money on the back of kids? You guys laugh. What did I say?
No, you're just you're just all over the camera.
I get in real close. Yeah. Ron, that's way too much nose.
Oh, my bad. We're right.
All right, man. Yeah, cut that out. All right, so we go from that to this one. This is a friend of mine who took that picture. Look what she had to say. Y'all see that?
Yep.
Did somebody read that aloud?
Why do they have free meals in jail, but children have to be charged to eat at school? It makes no sense. Talk to me now. Let me know.
I want to hear your thoughts. Read it again. Read it slow.
Why do they have free meals in jail?
Free meals in jail.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Children.
Do you realize that some people go to jail because they're going to get 3 meals a day? I'm not going for that reason. There's other things that. But do you realize that there are some people who like, look, it is better to just be in jail and to eat for free than to try to figure out where I'm going to eat every day and just try to get 1 meal. Have you guys ever seen anybody going to a public trash can to eat food?
Yes.
Yeah.
Plenty of times.
Give me your thoughts.
I saw that going on the first day of school, actually.
Talk about it.
I was on the way to school, stopped at Starbucks. You know, my sister takes me to Starbucks pretty much almost every school morning. Every time she takes me. And I go in. The dude, I first see the dude, he's over there at Lucky's. He looks like he's just chilling. Then I go into Starbucks, I come out, he's already there. I'm like, how'd he get there so fast? Like crazy 100 time, you know? But I see him going in the trash can and he opens his box, he's just started eating out the box. And I really feel bad because I got a bacon Gouda sandwich and I know I can get food at the school. So I wanted to give him this, but at the same time, looks can also be deceiving. Like you can, you know, I've learned that the hard way.
Well, looks can be deceiving, but if you saw him actually go into a trash can and eat, he's hungry. There ain't nobody faking that. Ain't nobody trying to get some spare change by going into a trash can and eating leftover food out of a garbage can just so you will give them spare change. That's real hunger.
He did have some fresh Timbs on though. I will say that.
Wow.
To have fresh Timbs.
America, did y'all hear that?
He has some fresh Timbs. I'm gonna keep it real. He has some fresh Timbs on.
You not to keep it real. I'm just that's very observant.
And I didn't see him eat anything. I just saw him grab the box out.
Oh, you didn't see him eat anything out of it though?
No, I saw him eat the box. I don't know. Looked like a Cane's box, you know.
What about you, Jerron? You ever encountered it?
I mean, I saw it before walking with my friends. You know, I didn't have no money in my pocket, so I couldn't even try to help the dude. I just looked at him. I said, "Dang," but I don't know. I can't even say he was trying to fake it. I think he was really hungry. What he had on.
We'll have another conversation another day about people who be hustling in the streets, because I think y'all young men, you guys get emotionally hustled and you're coming off of real money, and the person who's emotionally hustling, you got more money than your parents. So yeah, in those circumstances, no, don't fall for that. But the idea, Stephanie Bailey, she says, free meals in jail, but children have to pay for lunch at school. to eat at school? I don't even know what the answer is to that, but it just feels wrong.
Yeah.
It just feels so wrong that the school needs to make money on food. And in school you guys go to, they're making money on polos, $35 a pop. They're on hoodies, $60-something a pop. And that's if you get one. That's if you just get one. And I fundamentally believe that if I have to stay and if I have to pay, should I at least have some say or suggestion as to what's going to be served?
That's true.
I'm just. That's just our social. Go ahead.
I would say there's two days of the week where we get good food. And I feel like it's just completely amazing. There are tacos, Taco Tuesday. Oh my gosh. It gets me every time. And then in football season, on Fridays, like when there's no Lent or anything like that, we'll have barbecue.
Okay.
Now we have that barbecue. They got brisket. They got smoked chicken. Did I say ribs already?
Nope.
Nah.
Ribs.
Is that for the whole school?
Yeah.
Well, see, to me, if you could do
You
that,
still got to pay for it.
you should be able to do that all the time.
Yeah.
You should be
Still
able to
gotta pay for it, but still.
all the time.
I feel like it's only good because they're not cooking it. That's probably why.
What do you mean,
Yeah.
Jerron? What do you
Like
mean?
so they have like some other company come out and give all that out. It's a whole truck. We get in line, we buy a ticket, and we just go in and get the food after. That's probably why it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, so they bring in a third party vendor to cook the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cooks the
And
food?
then-
I don't even know who cooks the food at the school. Is it just shuttled in, or somebody's cooking it in the back? How does that work?
I think it's both 50-50. I think some food is settled and then they'll present it, and then other food, like they'll make it and then they'll serve it and then they'll give it to the person.
Oh. John Dysart chimes in. He says a better question is why does the average high school campus look like a prison? Oh, that's a whole different conversation.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. We got a bookmark. I'm gonna star this one. And the reason I'm gonna star this one, yesterday, John Dysart, Coach John Dysart, I was in San Francisco and I turned down this street and there's this huge school, middle school. I believe it was called Mission Middle School. I could be wrong on the name. Huge school. I've never seen a middle school campus that looks like this. Straight up prison. From the building to the play area, straight up prison. And I'm asking myself, why does any school look like this ever? All schools being built or being rebuilt need to be totally tore down to ensure that they do not look like prisons. I'm just thinking. We got to bring that up.
I think you might be thinking of Bret Hart when we drove by.
No, not Bret Hart. It was in San Francisco. You don't remember when we turned left? I forget the street by the restaurant. And I said, look at that big old middle school. And your sister from the back seat said, looks like a prison. It was all white.
No, I woke up when we were at the restaurant. So I don't know.
Oh, well, then you missed it.
Yeah.
All right, next subject.
Weekly piano jingle challenge. All right, cue it up. Let's go.
All
I
right.
wanna hear it.
So, Jerron, weekly, I am going to learn a piano jingle.
Okay.
Today, I have chosen the Thizzle Dance.
Yes, sir.
I'm not trying to learn Bach. I'm not trying to learn Beyonce. I just want to learn some hip hop jingles. Some jingles that if I just walked onto the football field between games and the piano was sitting out there and I just decided to get on the keyboards and start playing a song, everybody would know what I was playing. So you think I'm going to be able to pull it off, Jerron?
Yeah, I think you will.
I think so. You got faith in me, Jerron?
I got lots of faith, Coach.
All right, here we go. Can y'all see me over here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
I already got a song for next week. It's my theme. It's my theme song.
I'm trying to get close. I'm trying to get close to the sound, and this is as close as I can get.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So it goes like this. Oh, wait. I gotta get the beat. Uh-oh. Wait. Maybe I'm not gonna get it. There we go. Oh, no. Wait, let me start here.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Woo.
Is it recognizable?
Yeah.
See, I'm getting there. All right. So I passed the weekly piano jingle challenge. Seth, what song are you giving me for next week?
Here I go.
Song.
You said what?
Song.
Here I go.
Here I go.
Yeah.
Here I go by who?
It's like My Stickle.
Wow. 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 You mean mystical? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh no.
Mystical. I can't believe.
Yo, chill.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's mystical.
Uncle Knife side, no.
Man.
I'm gonna
I'm
turn my
tired over here.
I'm gonna turn my camera on.
Oh.
Yes, brother. Wow.
All right, we can't play. All right. We can't play that song anymore. We can't play that song.
What?
Anymore. We can't play that song anymore. Then.
Oh, no, not until you can pronounce the man's name.
Mystical.
I was like, who's the artist? Mystical? You mean mystical? All right, I'll work on it. Mystical.
All right. Okay.
All right, Shedeur Sanders. Is he him? There he is.
Is grass green? Because I think
Yes,
so.
it is. He's got chlorophyll, chloroplast. What do you guys thoughts about his performance over the weekend? 2 touchdowns.
He's going crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's going crazy.
Completion rating was pretty high.
Yeah, him and Moreau.
Yeah, but Moreau was on a different situation. Shedeur Sanders was projected by some people to go first or second or third, and he fell to the 5th round. It was blasted. It was like, what in the world is going on? Right? This picture was taken over the weekend after he threw 2 touchdowns. I mean, is he him?
But
Now here's the jersey, that Browns jersey. I like that jersey. And I contacted one of my brothers who lives in Cleveland because I want him to go get me the jersey and then send me the jersey. I was gonna send cash after money and have him, send me the jersey. But then I got to thinking, should you buy a jersey where the proceeds go to the Cleveland Browns just because you like Shedeur? Think about that. What are y'all thoughts on it?
Ooh. So basically, what you're saying is,
Shador is him, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you buy his jersey if it don't fund him?
Ooh.
I mean,
What you thinking about? Walk me through what you're thinking about.
I mean, buying his jersey, you're repping him around. Like you going out repping him with his jersey on, but it don't fund him at all. It funds the whole team. So I don't know how that works.
No. Let me help you out. Doesn't fund the team either.
Oh,
It just funds the NFL ownership. The NFL owner is the only one who makes that money.
Well, if that's the case,
You want to buy, from what I understand, if you want to buy a jersey that funds Shador Sanders partially, you got to buy his Jackson State jersey. But I'm like, he ain't at Jackson State. Talk to me, Seth. I see something on your brain.
true. That is true. Jackson State. But if you really want to know, hit up Bitter Cut Media. If you what you call it? Add me on Instagram. I'll make a jersey. You know.
No, you can't do that.
Nah,
self-promotion.
The Jackson, self-promotion.
More, man.
Self-promotion.
Baby, you get the catch-22, and this is why I bring it up to you guys. The organization you play for is putting on you, then you are making. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Coach Mo chimes in. He says, "What about his Colorado jersey?"
What about his Colorado jersey? I gotta find out. Does his Colorado jersey fund him? If it does, that's cool. But I mean, the reality is I would like his Jackson State jersey, I would like his Colorado jersey, and I would like the Browns jersey. But I'm just uncomfortable with the fact that the Browns picked him in the fifth round, and they're gonna make how many fifth rounders jerseys get even printed to be purchased? Can you guys
I don't know.
Here's y'all's homework. Find me a fifth rounder who has a jersey for sale. Find me a fifth rounder that has a jersey for sale. Because I think that's a valid question. And I want to wear the Browns jersey, but my problem is, am I now pimping Shador? Will Shador ever have the ability to now? I mean, if Cleveland is going to bread him out like a first round draft pick and take care of him, but right now they're not paying him any money. He didn't even get any. Do you guys know that he started on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Started with the starters, right? Do you know how many reps he got with the starters before the game?
I mean,
Do you guys know?
no.
0. Now let me ask you a question. What are your thoughts on a football program who practices all week for an opponent that they're playing on Saturday, and the guy they're going to place as the starter doesn't get any starting reps with the starting team? Forget the name. What would you think of that? Let me bring it to earth where you guys are, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys have the green and gold game on Saturday, right? Right?
Yeah.
And then after that, you have Saturday Night Lights, where 3 other schools are coming, right?
Yeah.
Along with yourselves. And then you have Hayward. How would you feel? What would you think if when we got ready to go to Hayward on Friday night, you were told on Thursday night after practice that Diego Catalan was going to be the quarterback? No knock on Diego. He's quarterbacked before. That's why I bring him up. But does that sound right to you?
No.
Nah.
What question?
I really don't know how to answer that. I just don't see him being the starting QB on varsity.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that.
But to answer your question, I did do the research. He's the fifth round person to have their jersey like on a display or get
fifth round. What does that mean?
Huh?
You came back with a fifth round. What does that mean?
He's a sixth person. He's a sixth person from the fifth round draft pick. Shadur.
Okay.
Ahead of him is Richard Sherman in 2011. Second is Dak Prescott, 2016. Third is Robert Mathis, 2003. Jared Allen, 2004. And George Kittle.
The head coach of Morehouse?
Yeah. Robert Mathis, Jared Allen, and George Kittle. Huh?
Those are all fifth round picks.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Dak Prescott have jersey? Dak Prescott, did he have jerseys for sale his first year? Because he wasn't a starter. Tony Romo was the starter. I'm just saying, I would love to see of a fifth round draft. Let's put it like this. Of a fifth round draft pick, what fifth round draft pick has sold the most jerseys before the first regular season game of their rookie year? That'd be something interesting to kind of check out. Michael Sam may be in there somewhere, but that's because of other reasons. I'm just, we got a comment here, got to get to. Carol Trotter, a great documentary for young black boys on the Black Network, Black Boys. This speaks specifically to how and why young black boys seek to excel in sports. Must see. I guess there's a documentary out for young black boys. You got to check it out.
Yep.
Black Network, Black Boy. Coach Mo chimes in. He says he looked good. He did look good. And he look good is good if he practiced with the ones. But to look as good as he did with no practice with the ones, that's superior talent. I'm just thinking out loud. That's superior.
No, that's not the same Mathis. Not the same Mathis.
Not the same Mathis?
No.
All right.
This one played for the Colts.
Oh, okay. All right, go on to our next subject. Preparing for 25 green and gold game. What's up, fellas? What are we talking
about? Well, the number one goal is to not get injured. That's always the number one goal. As well as make anybody else who may have not been on the first, second, or even third team string, make them better so they could at least work towards it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, for me, my goal is I need to have at least 2 interceptions and hopefully 200 plus yards.
So you're going to be playing on both sides of the ball this year?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And they got me doing punt. I'm punting.
Coach Mo jumps in here. He says, stay healthy. He will have a great career. Stay healthy, man. Nobody want to hear, oh, he's so strong. He came back from no injuries.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
What about you, Jerron? What are your expectations for the green and gold game this weekend?
I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to make my team better. I want to work on my technique, and really, I'm I just want to prepare I want to prepare myself for the season. That's really it.
All right. That sounds quite noble. Your first year on varsity, you'll have a little bit of jitters, but I did hear that you are starting on the weak side, DN, and you are expected to make a lot of noise over there.
Yeah, and I'm going to.
Good stuff.
Well, what about you?
What about me? What
What are you hoping to expect from a green and gold game?
I just want injury free, get a good depth chart, and go forward. I'm not even going to coach in the green and gold game. I have my defensive coordinator going to be a head coach. My offensive assistant is going to be the head coach on the other side, and I'm going to toggle back and forth.
Okay,
that's what I'm going to do.
Coach Gene.
Yep. We got over here.
Yeah.
Coach Gennard, the new head coach. The new head coach of the Fremont Tigers in Oakland. Stay healthy and kick butt this year, guys. He's got one of those rings too. He's the one that helped you guys get it. That's what's up.
Yeah, on another note.
Come on, Rice.
New year.
Okay, son. So humble. Yep. He's always like that. I'll say this to your parents because they don't get to see you when we get to see you. Jerron Price is a young man that you will be proud of outside of your presence. The young man his character is on point. We don't ever have to discipline him. He has zero character issues. And he's working really hard academically and athletically to ensure that his parents will have to spend not a dime post high school. And that's what's up. I see it in his face. I've watched his development from his first day as a freshman to where he is right now. He is an amazing young man, and your parents, Jerron, should be very proud of you. You are a representation of them, and you are representing them well in the public.
Thank you.
No, that's why you get to go to places like Portland with me and get cheese and crack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
We gotta go again.
Yeah, we gotta go again.
People feel like cheese and crack. Hold on now, crack. Wait a minute. You gotta explain.
Well, I gotta explain it. Okay, cheese and crack. It's not actual crack. It's just like dessert. It's basically dessert from steroids. It's just a lot. It's a lot of desserts, like a lot of weird desserts. I had the banana pudding ice cream sundae. I think that was good.
Yeah, that's what I had.
All I remember was you and Seth sitting in big old chairs in Portland, Oregon, and dangling your feet, just grubbing on that cheese and crack.
I was gone, man. It may have not even been 20 minutes yet. I don't even think we got to the freeway, actually.
I ate mine like before we got in the car. It was gone. I mean,
yeah.
All right, next subject: Peach State Gridiron Classic. Hey, I need everybody to go follow on Twitter at recruit NE, stands for Northeast _ GA, which is Georgia. Recruit NE _ Georgia. The Peach State Gridiron Classic is a national football all-star game that happens at the end of the season. This year's dates are December the 27th through the 29th. Let me check that real quick. I just want to be very, very sure about that. Yeah. Yes. So Christmas is on the 25th. So yes, Friday the 26th through the 29th is a Monday. So it must be the 26th through the 28th. I think the game is on a Sunday. Just mark your calendars to arrive. Those of you who are going to be supporting, you want to be in Atlanta area by the 26th of December, and then prepare to fly out late Monday, the 29th, and either on Sunday the 28th or the 29th, the game the All-Star game will take place. There are 17 different states last year that were a part of this amazing event, where I happen to have been blessed to serve as the inaugural head coach for the Team Dream. So there's two teams. One is called Team Dream, and the other is called Teamwork. Teamwork, the head coach, Brother Ken Whitehead, Senior, that is an extraordinary brother. And ever since we met last year's championship game, we've been connected every week ever since. This past week, the official announcement came back that he and I have been selected again to serve as the head coaches. So this year will be my second year as the head coach of Team Dream. And I am excited about all of these new athletes that I plan to meet and old athletes that I had last year. It is going to be a phenomenal time in Atlanta. And we're asking all of you who want to support to come out and support. And if you can't come out to support, we'll let you know how you can support these young men financially as they travel to Atlanta. Having said, Jerron Price, allow me to officially let you know that you have been selected as a all-star on, I don't know if you're going to be on Team Dream or you're going to be put on Teamwork. That's up to the committee to decide, but you have been pre-selected as an All-American candidate for the State Gridiron Classic during that weekend. And that is an honor, because if you go as a junior and you do well as a junior, you'll get invited back as a senior. And a lot of young men got college offers out of that all-star game. And
yes,
so
sir.
Oh, yeah.
I want to congratulate you on your sir. And if all goes well, we'll see you in Georgia at the end of December, seeing you ball out with some of the top talent all over the country. Your thoughts?
I'm ready to go, man. I'm so glad I could be able to go over there. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to show out. I'm going to ball out. I'm representing.
I'm ready right now.
I'm ready right now.
I'm ready right now.
That's what's up. Eugene Gennard, Coach Gennard of the Fremont Tigers in Oakland. Jerron is going to be the next prospect to come out of MC in the future. Love his energy, but Seth is the man. Love y'all. That's what's up. I got to start that. That's great. That's a great comment. Great comment. Coach Gene is doing some phenomenal things over in Oakland. Sad to see him leave, but for what those kids are going to inherit in Oakland under his leadership, I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that, but I got to start that comment. That's a great comment right there. All right, let's get to the shout outs, fellas. Jerron, you get to do your shout outs first.
Shout out Coach Miner. Shout out my mom and my dad. Shout out my family who's on here. Shout out Mr. Rodriguez, T-Rod. He's been my sophomore year. He's been a great person. He always helped me out with anything. He came to one of the track meets and supported me a lot. Shout out to him. He's probably one of my favorite teachers.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right.
T-Rod is a great
Shout out.
Yeah.
I always got to shout out the guest first. Shout out Jerron Price, man. It's been a long journey with you. I can't wait to see what you're gonna be your senior year. But we gotta stay in there now, right now. We gotta get another one of these. Another one of these. Shout out to my father, Dion Evans. Shout out to Coach Keith Miner, Coach Deco White, Coach Trent. Hey, let's go get another chip. Let's go.
That's what's up, gentlemen. That is what's up. Those of you who listen, I appreciate you. Take the time to support the young man. Cash App, Bitter Cup Media allows him to provide for others. Hear a little of this as we go.
My top plays happened in Fort Myers, Florida, when none of you knew anything about me. My top plays happened when there was no camera there. Those are the plays you just caught on camera. Those weren't my top plays because I practiced like I played. So when I played, it would be practice. Yeah, you were supposed to clap right there because that was hey, man, yeah. Come on, get us practice place. So if somebody out there right now, the light ain't on you, but keep making plays. Nobody's talking about you, but keep making plays. Right. I know your sales numbers aren't where your friend is, but keep making plays. I know nobody's talking about you, and you're not on the leaderboard right now, but baby, keep making plays.
They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck and stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, chase it climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck and stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, chase it climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. These can't with me, yeah they lying. I ain't even hit my peak, I ain't trying. 100K for a signing. Okay. Would they pay? I got reminders. In your city, no, we lit, we had these play every time. Face got pretty, yeah. Take her out to dinner one. She ain't never had a with all this motion for online. She said she need me, she know I handle business every time. They told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck and stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, chase it climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding.